The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I'm Val Maley, a lay speaker here at Pekin First, and I want to give you the update that Reverend Jim referred to in his short message to you that is posted with this video. The 18th Psalm, which you just heard, reminds us here of where to turn in all circumstances. In these strange times of 2020, we must believe that even more. We here at Pekin First hold in our prayers all of those who are facing the impacts of the pandemic, whether through their own illness or the illness of a loved one, figuring out school, responding in their workplaces, and continually making adjustments in life choices. As our community is facing an increase in positive COVID-19 cases, our church is not exempt. Many of you received a letter from the church last week letting you know that we had a COVID-19 exposure at our church and that we are temporarily suspending in-person worship and closing the church building. We have a team of volunteers supported by staff who are navigating our response during this time, and we covet your prayers. Our plan is to reopen the building on September 8th and return to in-person worship the following weekend. In the meantime, worship will be available online, and staff will be monitoring and replying to voicemail and email messages to the church. Reverend Judy will be taking care of any congregational care needs, such as calls to those who are sick. Virtual Bible study and Sunday schools and children's ministry continues, and plans to use our parking lot as part of the Marigold Festival celebration are continuing in full swing. Many of you also know that Reverend Jick was sick 2 weekends ago. He has given me permission to share with you that he has tested positive for COVID-19 and to reassure you that he's got a fighting spirit and that he's on the mend. Cards and prayers are very welcome, but he's still getting much needed rest, and we would ask that you not call or text him. Our staff and volunteers have made a thorough effort to notify anyone who came into the church building between August 8th and August 17th that they were potentially exposed. If you were in the building during that time frame or met with Reverend Jim outside the building and did not receive a letter advising you that you may have been exposed, then please contact the church office by phone or email, and we will send a letter to you. We are very much looking forward to reopening the building and seeing each other in worship in our other ministries. I implore you, when we reopen in September, please take the sign-in sheet seriously. It is so important. And keep your distance from others, and wear your masks, and wash your hands, and don't touch your face, and stay home if you are sick. Please, we care deeply about each and every one of you. Your health and the health of others depends in large part upon you and the choices you make. I also want to let you know that we highly value the privacy of our church community and staff, and have made an exception in disclosing Reverend Jim's name to you as the source of the exposure. And that is because he wanted you to know and to be reassured that he and God have got this. Just because the church is not in the building does not make us any less the body of Christ. And so let us unite our hearts as one during this time from all of the places we are in, caring for each other and holding each other up in prayer. May the grace and peace of Christ be with you.